Hello learners, today in this video we will read a fine piece of poetry by William Wordsworth, the leading romantic poet of English literature. And we will read the poem titled, "The World is Too Much with Us." This poem was published in the year 1807 in the collection named Poems in Two Volumes. And this poem is a Petrarchan sonnet. You know that a sonnet contains 14 lines of a poem. And a Petrarchan sonnet means that it has the rhyming scheme of A, B, B, A, A, B, B, A, C, D, E, C, D, E. Okay? Now we will read the lines and try to understand what the poet is trying to convey. The world is too much with us, late and soon, getting and spending, we lay waste our powers. Little we see in nature that is ours. We have given our hearts away, a sordid boon. Okay, let me give you a brief background of this poem. That is, this poem was written against the backdrop of industrial revolution that was going around in Europe, and especially in Britain. It was going at a very faster rate. As you must be aware that British Empire was flourishing at that time, and it has made its colonies in different part of the globe. Okay, the poet wants to say that we as human beings, we have the perceptive power of appreciating the beauty, the nature, and the things that are around us. Wordsworth has this love for nature and imagination. And he is kind of exhausted with the industrial revolution, the pace at which we are being focused on artificial things, appreciating the nature that we have. So that's what he's referring to here. He is saying that we human beings, we are wasting our powers, we are wasting our capabilities, our perceptive, our ability to feel things that makes us human beings. We don't appreciate nature nowadays. That's what he is saying. We have given our hearts away, a sordid boon. Here, this phrase, a sordid boon, it is a paradoxical phrase, means you can see the meaning of this word sordid, which means unpleasant, and boon, it's a kind of wish. And he's saying that we wanted to make things better for us by making industries, by creating things, but we are making things more difficult for us. We are moving away from what makes us human beings. Now moving forward to the lines here. This sea that bears her bosom to the moon. Here he is personifying sea and the moon and treat them as lovers. The wind that will be howling at all hours and are upgathered now like sleeping flowers. Here he's saying that the wind that has the tendency to move fast, to blow in all direction with its speed, but now it has transformed itself as breeze and blowing at a very joyful level, at a peaceful level. For evening we are out of tune, it moves us not. But Wordsworth, he's saying that he is requesting us to observe and appreciate the wind, the moon, and the sea. He wants us to appreciate nature, not just all the artificiality that we create. Great God, I would rather be a pagan suckled in a creed outworn. Now he is asking God to be to made him a pagan. Pagan means a religion other than Islam or Christianity, other than main religion. He says that he would rather be a pagan instead of becoming a person who don't appreciate nature. So might I, standing on this pleasant lay, have glimpses that would make me less forlorn. But here, at this moment, as we can observe that the poet is writing about his experience around the nature, about how he feels around him, how he treat sea and moon as lovers, and enjoying the wind which has been transformed into breeze and blowing slowly and making him serene. Okay, now he feels less forlorn. That is, he is kind of at ease around nature. He refers to Greek mythological figures and gods like Proteus, who was a minor sea god who possessed knowledge of everything, and Triton, another sea god who has conch shell that has the power to control sea waves. So he associates the serene environment around him to mythological figures of sea gods. I hope you understand something about this poem from my video. That's all. Thank you.